Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes from our May 6th Auburn City Council meeting. During the Committee of the Whole, the City Council discussed formally changing council meeting procedures. This was brought forward by Councilmember Kelly Griswold at a recent City Council meeting. Ultimately, the City Council made the determination that the procedures were in place to allow the council flexibility if there needs to be an opportunity to provide more time to present projects in the future, and so we will roll with that in the future for the next couple of meetings. And if there's a need to extend time for a developer and applicant to present their project, then certainly the City Council will consider that at that time. During our regular meeting, it was the first meeting of the month, so it was an opportunity for the city to recognize its outstanding employees. And our city the city's employee of the month is Paul Kerger from our Auburn Parks and Recreation. I have a memorandum here from Allison Hall, the Parks and Rec Director. It says Paul's passion for his job is matched only by his genuine care for his colleagues. During this past year, his supervisor experienced a medical emergency and was on leave for many weeks. He took on a lead role ensuring that operations continued smoothly without interruption. His leadership and collaborative spirit have made him an invaluable asset, and his impact is felt throughout the entire Parks and Rec team. So thank you, Paul. We're proud to have you as our Employee of the Month for the month of May, and we are grateful for all the hard work that you put in making Auburn a special place. We also recognize McCarthy Autry and Nick Bowman with 5 years of service to the city, Ann Bergman, Quentin Bird, and Venice Harris with 10 years of service to the city, and Milton Hicks with 20 years of service to the city. And we thank all of them for getting up every day and serving the great citizens of Auburn. In our regular agenda last night, the city manager announced a board vacancy for the Indian Pines Public Park Authority. This term begins on June the 21st of this year. It's a 4-year term that goes through June 20th of 2029, and the City Council will make this appointment at the June 3rd meeting. If you're interested in what goes on at Pines Crossing and being part of the board that governs this municipal golf course, and certainly fill out an application and let your council member know that you have an interest in this. Under the consent agenda, the City Council recognized the Auburn City Schools Teachers of the Year. We appreciate all of our teachers. This was done through our video, and we encourage you to go back and watch this video, but we recognized each teacher from every school in our system, 14 schools, as the Teacher of the Year. And the City Council also recognized the Secondary Teacher of the Year, Joshua Wine from Auburn Junior High School, and the Elementary Teacher of the Year, Allison Etheridge from Drake Middle School. Once again, we're grateful for all of them. The school year is just about to end, and I know they're looking forward to a great summer, but we appreciate their dedication to our children. The City Council also formally changed the meeting dates for our July meetings to prevent a meeting from occurring during the week of July the 4th, and so the Auburn City Council will meet on July the 8th and July the 22nd. The City Council approved a contract with the Foresight Group, or this is a master agreement with our Richland Park Master Plan, and this is the beginning of Parks and Rec development at the new Richland Park, which is you can access off of Richland Road where the new Will Buechner Parkway intersects Richland Road. We're very excited about the potentiality for this. There's 160 acres that the city owns in this area, and we look forward to putting some great Parks and Rec infrastructure that serves our entire community. The City Council concurred with a sale of 15.6 acres to Dixie Electric Cooperative in our Western Tech Park, and this will allow them to build the infrastructure that they need to serve their customers in this area. Under ordinances last night, the City Council made the decision to postpone a determination on raising the rates for our solid waste collection services. We have spent a number of work sessions over the last year, including one on April the 30th, where we have received data from our finance department as well as information from a third-party consultant that shows that this enterprise fund is not collecting the resources that it needs to provide for all of our collection services. So the City Council has decided to postpone this until our June the 3rd meeting. Last night was a first reading for this, and all the information that you need to make your own informed decision is available on our City Council agenda packet information. I believe that the city will also put forward some more information in the very near future. We do a great job. Our staff does a wonderful job picking up your garbage each and every week. The fact is, like every other business in our world, it costs more to do business than it used to. The rates have not been raised in over 10 years, and the City Council has to make these kind of determinations and decisions as we move forward into our future. So please let us know how you feel about it and what your thoughts are, and we'll move forward to making a decision on this at our June the 3rd meeting. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to go through those with you. Under resolutions, City Council approved a contract with ALDOT, the Alabama Department of Transportation. This is for engineering and construction related to traffic cameras along I-85, exit 50 to exit 58. Again, I want to say thank you to Congressman Mike Rogers, who obtained a grant for $1 million for the city. The city's responsibility is to match that grant with $250,000, and this will make I-85 much more safe on these key corridors and these key exits to the city of Auburn. City Council approved a contract with Cadre Engineering. This is for the North Donahue widening project that will go from Shug Jordan Parkway to Sagahatchee Creek. This amendment is $88,000. City Council approved a contract with Musco Sports Lighting to purchase LED lights for the Yarborough Tennis Center. This is a little over $300,000. And remember that our tennis center we share with Auburn University's athletic department, so they will be paying for most of these lights, and the City Council will pick up the balance. And then finally, the City Council approved a contract with Tyler Technologies to purchase enterprise public safety software that will serve our police and fire and our emergency communications team. Under Mayor's announcements, I want to thank all the city staff, which includes Environmental Services, Parks and Rec, and Public Safety, for a great City Fest this year. We had a beautiful day of weather, and the activities and excitement of the people who participated was awesome. And I've only gotten wonderful reports about how City Fest went this year, and there's a lot of work that goes into that function, and I'm grateful for everybody's participation to plan and put it all together and make it happen on behalf of our citizens, so thank you. I want to remind everyone that Steel Magnolias is currently playing at the Auburn Community Theater. If you want to see some of your neighbors who have talents that you might not recognize or knew that they had, this is a great opportunity to watch those that live amongst us perform for our entertainment. So Steel Magnolias at the Auburn Community Theater. The Neighborhood Job Fair will be going on May the 8th from 1 to 5 in the afternoon at True Deliverance Holiness Church. There'll be over 20 companies there that are looking for great employees, and so if you're ready for a change or looking for an opportunity, this is time for you to go by True Deliverance Holiness Church on May the 8th from 1 to 5. I want to say thank you to everybody that participated in the National Day of Prayer, whether it was the countywide service that occurred at Courthouse Square in Opelika, the university service, which happened at Langdon Hall the night of, that was organized by students. It's humbling to see people from our community take time to pray for those and pray for our world and pray for our city and pray for our state and pray for those who work on our behalf. And I'm just grateful that to see that effort put forth in our community. I want to say thank you to the Auburn Beautification Council. They have replanted the hanging baskets in downtown Auburn, and they look beautiful. And that is a labor of love by members of our community who spend a good part of a day replanting those baskets, and now they'll be taking care of those baskets as we go through the hot summer, and just grateful for what they do. I want to remind everyone that the Mayor's Memorial Day Breakfast will be occurring again this year, and if you're interested in being a part of that special activity, please call City Hall and obtain your tickets. And then finally, I want to say thank you to all the moms. This Sunday is Mother's Day. Moms are very important to our world. They have carried a heavy load on behalf of all of us, and certainly I'm thankful for my mom and my wife, who are wonderful moms. So happy Mother's Day to all of our great mothers. This is Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes.